And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I suck at video games. Excuse me, I suck at commentary. We last left off. We are presenting evidence to Mr. LaBelle here. Shut up. Blackmail letter. What is that? It's a blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman Cuby. It was sent to Mayor Tenma. And your point being, someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered. Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally, you— Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes. Or my eyes fall from their sockets. Is it possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect? What would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place? Oh, well. My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. Now, let me show you what to do with this garbage. You can't destroy evidence like that. What do you mean I can't? I just did. Feel a little lighter now. You just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy. Really? Really? Out of all the people that you've met? Really? You're gonna meet even worse people, buddy. You know you are. I wonder if we had to present that to him. Yes, do you always? Shut up. No one likes you. Frickin' Joker. Did you see Timothy? Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw it. Hold on 1 second. And I am back. I just wanted to blow my nose because my nose is getting pretty stuffy, I think. Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Tim in tunnel. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? What about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you're in the foyer, why didn't you see— Very well, I admit it. That's right, I, Florent LaBelle, saw the demon Timotaro. So he did see something. Then why did you lie about not seeing him? I was simply trying to protect your little Jinxie. Protect Jinxie? What do you mean? I see what I'm picking up your throwing down. Why don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers. Which one are we talking about? The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it she's possessed by Timotaro. That one's new to me. Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about a Timotaro sighting, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect. Tell us more about this rumor! About that rumor? Rumor about Jinxie? So, what was that rumor about Jinxie? They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, then she starts wandering around doing strange things. Is that so? Although, come to think of it. Hello, some naked nine-tailed fox. You shall know the terror that is mine in despair. That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. Once she even put on a Timotaro costume and wandered around the woods at night. She did? Wasn't expecting a full-blown cutscene like that. I wish I never asked. Does she remember anything while she's possessed? Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during those episodes. Memory lost during possession? Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that, too, was caused by her possession.
Then maybe.
So you do understand. That whole yokai business was entirely of her own making.
Now wait a minute. Although, that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself?
Apollo! Let's ask Mayor Tim about Jesus' episode the next time we talk to him. Poke with him. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know.
I guess that's it for now.
Hello, LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? And I shouldn't advertise it on TV? But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world.
Stop the bus. I'm getting off.
Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis la Belle brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, one of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty. But now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare.
You don't say.
Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants.
Peasants?
This is my latest product. I'm calling it Courtroom la Belle.
The thing is, I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to be phonetically read because French is even more inconsistent with how, things, I don't know, maybe it's not more inconsistent than English. I'd say probably just as bad, where, things are spelled different than, completely different from how they're pronounced, and, I don't know.
Courtroom la Belle. A dazzling haircut that you can wash out with just water.
Guess that means you can't sweat. Yeah, that's actually not very good. What if it rains or something?
I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads.
Yet, it's not available to the public? Great sales strategy there, genius.
Come to think of it, Mr. LaBelle, your hair color's changed since the last time we met.
Oh, now someone finally mentions that. That was the first thing I noticed.
The little lady has quite the discerning eye. Here's a little sample. Consider it a gift for one who truly appreciates beauty.
Oh, Apollo, what should I do? Better take it before you get a face full of cologne.
They did DNA samples of this, right? And they assumed that they found out that it was his blood. No fingerprints could be found. The statue traced the blood from the defendant. Yeah, okay, so, okay. I was just thinking, what if, some of this blood was, no, that wouldn't make sense. Anyway.
Better take it before you get a face full of cologne!
Or, I think, okay.
Good point! Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle!
Courtroom la Belle. Color my labelle. Add to the court record. Courtroom la Belle.
Haircut that washes out with water. It's Florent LaBelle's own brand, and it isn't available to the general public, which is freaking stupid.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. We still gotta find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Alright, we're done talking to you, buddy. Fox Chamber. April 18th, QB Manor, Fox Chamber.
Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how it works! But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber?
We'll just have to open it to find out. If it was really that easy, I don't know.
We should also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hidden this room. Okay, let's get started. Apurate, Apollo, apurate. Let's examine.
Examine. Resident Evil 6.
Still no keyhole, huh? Yeah, and the door won't budge, just like the spiky bangs of yours. Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that would work on the door. Oh, I know! I'll break it down the body slam! Like the Phoenix! I seriously doubt you could do that. How do you know if I haven't even tried? No, wait, don't! Ah! As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door will win this match. Just get Phoenix to do it. Wait, why are we re-examining some of this stuff? Look at all these feathers! And bloody tracks, too. Then we have Jinx and Mr. Filch's eyewitness reports! And a newspaper photo. Oh, Yoka's definitely not the shy type, that's for sure! This is bad. Mayor Tim is scary enough without people thinking he's a yokai. Okay. Let's examine this then. Maybe the killer hid under this table! That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would have been right above. Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... Wait! There's something under the table! Let's check it out. Did you say on or under the table? If you said under, then... Okay. I didn't know that we could, like, change the position of the camera. How do I... I want to go back. Just to see it, just so that I can... I guess we can't do it again? Unless I, like... Oh, okay, I see. I get it. Examine. Hey, look! There's something down here! It looks like a piece of something! Only question is, a piece of what? Oh, I know. It might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said? The statue originally depicted two yokai holding up a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill. So this piece broke off and rolled out under the table? Fox named the statue updated in the court record. Okay. Okay. Nothing there to examine. There's this. There's a carving of the nine-tailed fox over the door and statues of him on either side. The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they were guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it? Hey, this statue moves! Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap. I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid. I guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still, there might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. Okay, let's see. This? Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. This is probably what it is. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes. There are two fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well. Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to this folding screen. But I don't see anything unusual about it. Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two fox statues in front of the door. Then maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down. She's as excited as a kid in a candy store. Why don't we just... Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? We'll never find the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber at this rate. There's something about that folding screen. You know how those fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? That screen might be a clue. That screen might be a clue as to how we're supposed to position them or something. Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over to that screen with a fine-tooth comb. Really? It's exactly... Seriously? Do we have to do this again? On closer inspection, I think there's more to this screen than meets the eye. Let's check every last inch of it. Slide the screen to rotate the folding screen. I can also tap on something of interest and inspect it further. You can also zoom in and out to get a better look. Now let's check every last inch of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and examine. There's a... Oh, hold on. Okay. I get it, I think. Okay, there's a keyhole here. Hey, how do I move the, Okay, we'll just examine. What's this? Looks like a keyhole or something. You think it could be the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber? No, it's just a picture. Still, you know what they say. A picture's worth 1,000 words. A words?! Examine. It's a picture of a key. That shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped by the Forbidden Chamber's key. Wait, what about that keyhole drawn in the center of the screen? You think the two are related? A key and a keyhole? Oh, I just got an idea! If you fold the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap. That's what I was thinking. Hey, I think you're right. Let's give it a try! Boop. Boop. Look, a door! Yeah, and it's open too. The two foxes are now facing each other, so... Hey, what if we made these two fox statues face each other? Apollo! Let's go check out the two statues! Okay, help me move the two statues as they face each other. Just like on the screen. Look! Oh, a lock appeared. Now we can use that key! Okay, here goes nothing. It worked. Time to see why this chamber's so forbidden. What secrets could it hold, I wonder? I wonder... Oops. No, don't fall off. No, water! April 18th, QB Manor. Forbidden Chamber. Like I said, one of these days... Did I say that in this? No, I haven't said that in this series. I talked about that in, Shantae. One of these days, I want to do a playthrough. Higurashi no Nakikoro ni. I'm going to do a playthrough of it, and, whenever manga gamers like, you know what? You know, you guys can do let's plays of full games. Whenever they finally lift that freaking one chapter only ban on YouTube. Whenever they finally do that, if they ever, I don't know, Japanese companies can be a bit tenacious. I'm not quite sure tenacious is the right word. They can be a bit stubborn, I think is a better word to use, so I don't know if that will ever be lifted, but... I know they had their own sound effects, I want to do my own. These doors need some serious oil. Some WD-40. Ah! That was like nails on a chalkboard! I don't have a chalkboard. I can't make the sound. Oh, right. Forget about the super good ears of yours. Forget. Oh. Right. Look. More feathers. And what is that over there? Phoenix Foot? Yeah, what is that over there, Mr. Phoenix Foot? Are you just going to completely overlook? Yeah, you're going to completely overlook that. Eee! It's just a statue. Here hath Timataro been imprisoned, I believe is what it says. What the heck is that? Is that a Timataro statue? I'm reading the gravestone, but there's something odd about it. All I know is I don't like it, but I can't explain why. You okay, Athena? Why is the statue carrying a whatchamacallit? You look kinda pale. You're not scared, are you? You just like Rita... What of this thing? Don't make me laugh! Rita Mordio? Really? Hey, look! What? What is it? Over there on the left, there's a bunch of staffs on that rack. They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier. One's missing too. You mean what Jinxie said she saw Timataro carrying? Yeah, I bet her Timataro impersonator really did come in here at some point. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place. Alright. So, I guess we'll examine this last then. Let's examine this first. Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the fox chamber. That means the killer must have been in here at some point. The question is, why? Maybe the Timothy costume was hidden in here. I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb. But when did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched a forbidden chamber key when the killer hit him on the head. That means the killer could have only gotten in here before the murder. Wow, this is one tough riddle, all right. Hold on. What's hidden in here? I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it would have stuck out like his. The mayor snatched a forbidden chamber key when the killer hit him in the head. That means the killer could have only gotten here before the murder. You have a point there. We're gonna examine the whatchamacallit last. Looks like an old scroll, and there's something drawn on it. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe. A monk? What are you talking about? You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training. Wouldn't that just be a hiker? The guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena. Oh look, there's some yellow thing strapped on his back. Whoa! It's turning into Timothy. What's this scroll? What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Timothy was born? Well, whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. Examine. Whoa, that's one big statue. Must be something like 10 feet tall. And look, this Timothy had is a staff, but the Timothy on the scroll didn't have one. I wonder why. I feel like this could be significant, but why? Alright, let's take a closer look. First, to go around this table here. Ah! Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea? Hey, it looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue. Are you sure about that, Mr. Justice? Don't open it! Who knows what might be in there? It's just a big empty compartment. And from all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been opened in a really long time. That's enough, Apollo! Let's shut it in. Wait, there is something in here. Looks like some sort of figure, but it's so dusty, I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Wonder what it's doing here. Forbidden chamber figure added to the court record. A figure that had been left inside this Timothy statue. A thick layer of dirt suggested it had been there for some time. Okay. All that is there. Let's examine this. Hey, there's a bunch of staves here, and it looks like one's missing. Oh, stabs. Is that really how this plural of staff is written? S-T-A-V-E-S, stabs? That's actually not a word that I run into very much literally, so... Literally. The Timothy Jinxes must have taken it. I'd have to agree, these look like the one Detective Fulbright showed us. Why do you think there's so many here? Maybe they're spares. Timothy might be, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare stabs handy, well... It shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. Or at least that's my take on it. Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults. But I won't hold my breath. A stone lantern. Like those Japanese garden lamps? Where's the switch? Lamps like these are lit by fire, not electricity, so there is no switch. I was like, what kind of switch are you expecting to see? Wait! Oh! Look at the top right corner. Oh, here it is! What? It was hidden out of sight! I see. Timothy's cell has been outfitted with all the amenities a yokai could want. Examine. Oh, look. There's an air vent here, too. Why is there an air vent in here? This isn't a place that people go to regularly, so I don't think that would be something that you would worry about, right? Like, because, like, the whole point of an air vent is to, like, keep it cool, right? You don't need an air vent in a room to survive, so... I guess even forbidden chambers need proper ventilation. But I don't think anyone could reach this one either. Yeah, and there's nothing to stand on around either! I wonder where this vent leads. Well, the flash chamber vent didn't branch this way, so... maybe it doesn't have anything to do with this case after all. I don't know about that. Looks like a gravestone or something. It reads, "Here lies Timothy, age 80. That's not what it's... okay. Cause of death, choked on a chicken bush. Shut up. Say it ain't so. Besides, that sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph, if you ask me. Wait, you're joking around because you're scared. It's your coping mechanism. I'm not scared. Break out central right here, baby. Cut it out, widgets. Denial is strong in this one. The force is strong in this one. Alright, examine. What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging is really gaudy. And the fact that there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here for very long. Oh! It's hand cream! Let's see what brand it is. Just for LaBelle? LaBelle? What the? But then, wouldn't that mean Mr. LaBelle was here? I guess so, but why? Well, whoever was dressed up like Timothy must have taken a staff from here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at that time. In other words, the Timothy impersonator we're looking for is none other than... me! Florent LaBelle. I was expecting him to pop in here and be like, that's right, it was me! Because isn't it... I don't know. That's happened sometimes. This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow. No. All I have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tinma! Hand cream added to the court record. Guess that about wraps it up! What now? We should probably talk to some of the witnesses again. You mean like Mr. Filch and Jinxie? Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions in Timotoro. Alright, let's go to move to... he's probably at the foyer. April 18th, QB Manor. Foyer. It's the curse of Timotoro! You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will you? Ah! Oh, look at him. He's wearing Apollo's bracelet and Jinxie's bunch. We got. Youch! What's this all about? A curse? I say Jinxie. He's wearing Athena's. He's wearing Widget. Timothy's gonna curse us all. I wonder, does Widget? No, Widget is gray right now, so I guess it only works with Athena. Timothy's gonna curse us all, West. Y'all stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Listen to what them superstitions say. Right. How about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions? Huh? Hey, what are you doing with Widget around your neck? He's mine! You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that! The same goes for my bracelet. Sorry, I promise I won't do it again! He's not looking up this time. He almost kidnapped my sweet little Widget! That big jerk! I'm sorry! Look at him looking frickin'. I guess you can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to save over slot 1. We haven't saved at all this entire recording session. Let's go ahead and save over slot 1, please. And with that, we're actually going to return the title, because it's been long enough. It's been 30 minutes. Return the title. You screen, yes, please. Alright. And with that, I suppose we're going to end things off here. So, What did you think of all that, ladies and gentlemen? What did you think of LaBelle's hair? How it was blue? Someone in the comment section said that LaBelle looked like the Joker. And I was like, you know what? He really could look like the Joker. And then they replied with, "Oh, you have no idea," which leads me to believe that LaBelle is going to show up with green hair, probably at court. Frickin' Joker. Man, what a bunch of jokers. When was the last time I said that? I haven't said that in a long time. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Or is it one of those things? Maybe it's not one of those things. I don't. What am I talking about right now? I'm just wasting time at this point. Anyway, let's go ahead and end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. That is cool. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join Team Star by today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. That gets what you're watching. And this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye.